So today I'm making Hawaiian sliders. So what I did is I just took my sliders and sliced them in half. And this side I've spread some butter, unsalted butter. And on the other side I'm spreading mayonnaise. And I'm gonna grill both of these with the mayonnaise and buttered sides down. And this is just good old Hellmann's mayonnaise. Okay, so I'll put my buttered side in the pan and I'm just gonna brown that side. Let's take a look. It's getting there. Okay, so my buttered side is grilled. Now I'm gonna grill my mayonnaise side down. Okay, so now I have my side with the mayonnaise on it grilling. Just give that a nice char. And this is my grilled mayonnaise side. So there's the buttered side grilled, the mayonnaise side grilled. So let's get our meat in the pan. Okay, so to our hot pan, I'm gonna start with some onions. That's probably about maybe 1/3 of a cup of diced onions. Just brown those up. And so my meat I'm using today is a brown sugar ham, and I have wildflower honey turkey. Okay, and then for my cheese, I've got some baby Swiss, and I've also got some mozzarella and cheddar. Well, Mexican blend and mozzarella. So it's really whichever you want. Okay, once your onions start getting browned, you can go ahead and start adding your meat. And you can use any kind of meat that you like. I have a thin sliced ham and turkey, but I wanted pastrami, but for some reason on my delivery they said they couldn't deliver pastrami. So I'm like, okay. So I have turkey and ham, but you can use salami, pastrami, you can use beef, roast, pretty much anything you like. As far as lunch meats go, you can even use chicken. Once you get it in there, what I like to do is just give it a chop. And the thicker it is, the easier it chops. Okay. So I've got a nice chop going on with my meat and my onions. I usually just keep folding it and giving it a little chop. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit of seasoning. So I'm just going to add some basil leaf. Not a lot, just a little. We're not going to do salt because we have ham in here, but I am going to add some pepper. So this is just black peppercorn. Okay, so now I'm going to add my baby Swiss to the top, and I'm gonna also add some of my Mexican blend, which I like because it's got a little bit of 4 of the different kinds I like. And if you like to add mozzarella, you can. I don't want to overdo it with the cheese. I do want that little string, so I'm going to add a little bit of mozzarella. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of my mozzarella just to give it that little string pull. Okay, so while that's melting down, you see it's starting to melt pretty good. I'm going to turn the fire down because I don't want it to burn. And then we're going to add our special ingredient to our bread. So we're going to add this pineapple red pepper jelly. This is the key. So we're going to add this to our buttered side. But that sweetness with the red pepper is what's really going to do it for us. Some people like mustard. Some people like lots of mayo. I like red pepper jelly. And this is the first time I found it. Okay, so now you can take a look at our meat with our onions, and our cheese is ready. So we're going to bring this over here, and we're going to put it right on top of our bun. Okay, so just add this too. So we get that pull from the mozzarella, which is perfect. And for those of you who are mayonnaise fanatics like myself, I'm just going to do just a little more swap of mayonnaise over the grilled mayonnaise side before we assemble the top. Just a little. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Okay. And now we're going to add the top to it. Okay, so once your lid is on, this is what we got. And I like to take a knife and just go down through here and score it so you can pull it apart without making a huge mess. So we're just gonna go down here, then we'll go across this way until they can pull apart easily. Okay, there we have it. This is my Hawaiian sliders with ham and turkey and cheese and onions. Now, some people like to drizzle butter over the top and toast them in the oven. And you can do that part if you like your hands getting totally greasy and messy. I don't. I think it's enough goodness on the inside. So, here we go. These are so good. I mean, so good. If you're on a diet, do not make these. Okay, I'm gonna have to take some of these to my husband, so I know what to serve at his next football game. He's working upstairs, but I want him to try it while it's nice and hot. Let's see what his reaction is, if I can get him to try it. Okay. Let's see what he thinks.
The ERIC system that's in place that 30 states cooperate with. It helps them verify.
Tastes like Hawaiian slider?
Yeah.
Cool.